being on set with a very, very experienced crew who've seen it and done it all, and they were as thrilled as I was. They could see that this was something special. We had 1,000 extras, which the joke of it is with 1,000 extras, you throw them into the street and they get soaked up. But what it did is it allowed us to do it. It gave us great depth when we were shooting inside, and of course we'll augment it and we'll make them many more people. 1,000 extras going through makeup and hair every morning in incredible costumes, each individually done, just beautifully by the Mexican crew. And then the spectacle, and then helicopters flying over, and the whole thing, it's rare. I've never, I've been doing this a while, I've seen quite a lot on these movies, but nothing as grand as that.
They actually shut down the streets of Rome for us, and it was kind of the middle of the night, and it looks like the streets are empty on film. When you see people, they're up in their windows taking pictures. Actually, people all around are just so curious as to what's going on. But it's kind of crazy when you think that they shut down the streets of Rome for us to shoot a car chase scene. It kind of gives you a perspective of how major this is.
We start at the top of a mountain in Austria, and so get all the way down to the bottom with aeroplanes and four-wheel drives and explosions.
Bond had the tradition of doing things for real, You don't put people in a green screen studio and create these vast fantasy landscapes that sit behind them. An audience feels and senses and expects Bond to be real in terms of stunts, in terms of environments and locations. He has to go to Morocco, he has to go to Mexico City, he has to go to the Alps, and you don't want green screen shots of those places, you have to feel it.
The fight scene on the train is great for so many reasons. Mr. Hinks is really, really strong in this fight scene. The complete history of James Bond is you don't really see James Bond because it has handed to him. And to also see James just launched around this train and through doors and through corridors and into tables and through bathroom walls. I think this is probably the best fight scene there's ever been in a James Bond film.